Yo les copains, j'espère que ça va. Du coup, on va s'attaquer à la dernière mission d'Hitman, qui est de le gars que vous avez vu dans la fin de Hitman 1, le Constant, celui qui avait discuté avec Madame Burwood. Du coup, il va falloir le capturer. Et pour ça, il faut tuer les deux meufs avant, en fait. En vrai. Les deux demoiselles avant. Ah, toujours des problèmes de serveur, apparemment. C'est pas forcément très grave, en vrai. Ah. Du coup, ça va vraiment pas, en fait. Ouais, bah, du coup... Tac, tac, tac. Pour encore la piano, je l'utilise jamais. La corde à piano, je l'utilise jamais. J'ai débloqué la seringue. On peut tester, voir si c'est rigolo. Ça y est, c'est parti. Du coup, il va falloir tuer les deux meufs.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark
Je
Society.
je vais fermer ma gueule pour la thématique.
Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Bon. Ah, c'est parti, hein. Let's go.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, late on. I see someone's in a hurry to get
Ouais, on va être pressé un peu quand même parce qu'on va pas rester là. Quelque part, on est un homme un peu pressé. Pas très serein. Donc, du coup, on va se manier un peu le derche. J'ai pas forcément expérimenté des choses dans cet épisode.
our son had his way.
Je connais à peu près la marche à suivre. Je peux me gourer.
How's that? Shit. Go see my ophthalmologist. I could be wading through tokens, I wouldn't even know it.
Non. Du coup, non. Du coup, on va le laisser tranquille. Ça y est, on va commencer à style un peu. Voilà. Hop. Ah, est-ce qu'il faut déclencher l'intrigue vraiment pour bon, on va y aller. On va y aller. On va y aller. On va y aller. Parce que je sais qu'ils discutent un peu là. Ils disent ouais, il y a un truc sur la statue machin. Là. Voilà.
What's with that weird glitter effigy?
The annual Phoenix ceremony symbolizes the collapse of civilization for which the Ark Society.
Donc le phénix symbolisant l'effondrement de la société ou je sais pas quoi.
I get it.
What's new is that the master of ceremonies will light the effigy on fire, so we watch it.
Some suspicious activity. Oh, that brat takes it.
Alors, on va attendre le... Voilà, on va aller voir ce qui se passe. Voilà, on va s'occuper de son pote. Toujours. Toujours s'occuper de son poteau. Hop. Alors, la cage sous les fusils de la cour possède une trappe de sortie secrète, mais d'après ce rapport de sécurité, le verrou hydraulique est trop sensible. Une légère perte de pression pourrait le faire bloquer et piéger l'occupant de la cage à l'intérieur. Ok.
Man, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
Is that?
Flip. You're on, baby.
It's not just the legal shit.
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
Look here, I'm an art patron, and that means I pay you.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're in the Masters now?
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously recruited. It's part of my brand.
All right, stay put. I'll take a look. Exactly.
I'm a multiple
Think I'm
Tony
insane?
award-winning
Of course I'm
playwright.
gonna stay right here.
And famously recruited. It's part of my
Awesome.
brand.
Please, somebody help!
Non, non, non.
I don't know what the hell is going on, but something.
Et merde. Et merde. Mais putain. Mais t'es sérieux? En vrai, moi je l'ai déjà fait. Vous allez rigoler, mais moi je l'ai déjà fait en mode safe en fait. Et tout s'est bien passé, bizarrement. Bon, après, celle-là, elle est un peu plus difficile que les autres. Cette mission-là, elle est un peu plus difficile que les autres. Vraiment. Elle est là, on est d'accord. Voilà, ranger la clé de la chapelle, tranquille.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're in the Masters now?
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never got this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah?
God, please!
Là, bizarrement, ça passe mieux, voilà. C'est ce que j'attendais un peu, quoi. Du coup, là, bizarrement, ça passe mieux. Tout à l'heure, ça passait pas, mais là, ça passe mieux. Bah, vous allez voir pourquoi. Il y a des fois comme ça. Du coup, j'ai une autre clé de la chapelle. C'est complètement insane. Parce que seuls les gardes, je crois, ont la clé de la chapelle, donc du coup...
Mr. Fenner. Excellent.
Crowd is starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage. The torch is ready by the money.
Comment tu... Ok.
Who's this guy? Oh, it must be the LOC.
Ouais, je suis en maître. Go.
A handsome play, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few.
Mister?
Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will...
Ok.
keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege.
J'ai rien qui pourrait... Ouais.
Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Hey, Fenneker.
Look at you.
You be carrying a torch.
All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
Ah merde. Ouais, ok. Putain, j'aurais dû laisser... Oh là là. Ok, il faut que j'ai la torche dans la main.
Fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers.
Ah mais il y a un truc à faire avec la torche en vrai. Attendez. Je sais. Il y a un truc à faire avec la torche, sa mère. On peut la laisser coincée dans le vérin. C'est magnifique. En même temps, je découvre certains trucs aussi, hein. Calmez-vous. Ah, j'avais pas découvert ça.
Mr. Fenneker, excellent.
Hello there, sir. Who's watching?
Master of Ceremonies has arrived. We are good to go.
Je prends juste ça. J'arrive.
Fenneker, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Ah, il y a moyen avec la torche en fait, en vrai.
Who's this guy? Oh.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Yes. Hello.
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few.
Looking sharp, sir.
Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Ok.
Psst. Hey, Vinegar. Shouldn't you be carrying a torch?
Look at you, Vinegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
Ah oui, elle va mourir. Oh, c'est beau. Elle est morte.
One target down.
Wow.
Nice work, Lisa. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Wow. Wow. Alors elle est morte. Elle a fait un joli feu de joie quoi. Donc c'est plutôt cool. Ah bah pour chauffer le public, on a chauffé le public hein. C'était plutôt cool. Alors le constant, faut pas le tuer. D'abord. Salut.
Council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
It wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron.
Le baron du charbon, ok.
How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the...
the council. He's one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while picking up a pillow. Oh, he was rock. What am I, paparazzi? I just work for these assholes.
Sophia the schemer. What was she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called...
Snowflake. Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, it's not one big part of it. But, if it was in order, then we all did that.
So, brain uploads, huh?
Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What did they offer? For your services to the order. I'm in level 3 and no offense, but I'm
Alors, je sais plus comment j'avais fait pour le tuer.
Hello there.
Telling you, even a damn ghost couldn't get past this setup. It's the holy grail of security systems.
Architects only.
That can happen if you let me alone.
Do you even know who I am?
Sir, just take my word on this.
Est-ce qu'on n'irait pas en bas, en dessous? Non? Ah non. Ah non, du coup, non.
So sorry, Master. I cannot let you back here.
C'est compliqué du coup, hein.
Someone should go and see. Now.
No worries.
Negative. We're good. Hold on, Phil.
What? Calm down, calm down. I'll check it out. No problem. Come in, command! Yeah, I just found a half-naked person. What the hell is going on here? Hey, come on. Snap out.
Ok, tout va bien.
Oh, hi.
Mr. Block, you have trouble. I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your broken curve, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective. All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire over the poles, well, the Ark Society answers to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
Friends being no more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people. No market, no economy, no social structures.
Putain, mais le Constant qui parle avec lui, faut pas que je le tue, justement. Faut pas que je le bute.
Egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
That's what I think almost people. Why didn't anyone tell me so?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to drink.
What?
Find out what that was.
Roger.
We're clear.
No shit.
I hate to say this, Gemini, but Miss Washington makes a valid point. Climate change denial has served you well so far, but the world is finally catching up. The Corona Treaty is only the beginning. Change is coming.
Bah humbug. The council has been usurped by latte-sipping tree huggers. This vote can't possibly be binding, can it?
Of course not. We're a secret society. It's not like we can take our disagreements to court.
But what?
But, provided that the others agree, the chairwoman does have the power to throw you off the council for obstruction. All rights and privileges removed.
Expel me? That two-bit treasure hunter, Sophia Washington, has the power to expel me. Hey, Jebediah Block! I needed edge, and I needed fast. Oh, I didn't.
Est-ce qu'il va boire un petit coup? Ah, il va boire un coup. Bois un petit coup. Ça fait du bien de boire un coup.
contact.
No! Command, do you read me?
Merde. Good night, fuckers. Good night.
Did I miss the keynote? Oh, shoot. I really wanted to learn more about
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Tranquille.
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Y a pas moyen de la tuer dans les... Non. De toute façon, on va pas la tuer dans l'escalier, on va la tuer pendant... Enfin... Ou après. En vrai.
Hello, sir.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history.
Donc un intervenant, ok.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our
J'ai envie de tester pour moi-même.
analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Si je suis le seul connard à dire non.
Block. Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a blocked. You stupid.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
Ok, donc si je dis non, il y a une autre intrigue qui se lance. Ok, ça j'avais pas fait en fait. En vrai. Je ne l'avais pas fait.
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous, letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket and serve their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some
Posséder brevets, ouais.
patents knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment.
Oh.
I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse, 15. It would be a shame.
Non. Ah, il y avait moyen de faire un truc, mais non. Attends. Mais non, il y avait moyen de faire un truc drôle. Attendez, on va revenir. On va revenir. Voilà, on va revenir. Il y a moyen de faire un truc drôle. Il y a moyen de faire un truc très très drôle en vrai. J'ai appuyé sur mes boutons.
After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay
Ouais, c'est surtout que sa sœur est déjà morte, mais
climate go to hell
tranquille.
in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick.
We know about Montana. The mine collapse in 2015.
It would be a shame if the American public got wind of your somewhat creative approach to...
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes,
good evening, sir.
that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Ah, elle est juste au-dessus de la télécommande. Oh merde. Oh, je suis un gros con. En vrai. C'est elle qui a la télécommande, t'es sérieux? Bien wesh.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the Constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
Not now.
Il est où? Ah, il est là.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves. No signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Allez, avance. Sinon je te bute. Salope.
Partners no more.
Allez.
I take it.
Allez, allez.
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my
Avance.
mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Avance.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. As Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you, I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Ouais. Allez, avance. Parce qu'en fait, en gros, il a une puce dans la tête. Donc du coup, si j'active la puce, il meurt. Donc du coup, il va me suivre gentiment. Et pas faire le con.
What it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
The council. You know what it's about? Climate change. Sophia Washington
Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original 5 to embrace the Green Revolution.
That can't. The original 5 are all enemies.
Good evening, sir.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
I have been planning the founders
Oh, I see.
Hey there!
Penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Il parle beaucoup quand même. Hein. Mais ce cas-là, on l'avait déjà vu dans le train avec Miss Burnwood. Dans le premier Hitman. En vrai, les 2 morts scénarisées que j'ai faites, elles sont plutôt cool en vrai. Parce que du coup, ça laisse pas trop de traces et tu peux pas te faire cramer. Donc c'est plutôt pas mal. Puis j'avoue que se faire enfermer dans un cercueil avec des pics, c'est plutôt rigolo. Bon là on est dans Hitman, hein, calmez-vous. Hein. Parti. Et l'autre elle brûle toujours dans son truc là-haut hein.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
C'est mal. Du coup.
3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden.
Ah, c'est lui qui s'occupait de ses parents, je crois.
You learned long ago.
Diana.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
"47. Et bah pour le coup c'était vraiment cool, ce Hitman était vraiment cool, un peu plus scénarisé que l'autre du coup, moi franchement j'ai apprécié. Je sais pas ce que je vous ferai comme let's play ensuite, on verra, ce qui est pas. Mais en tout cas, merci d'avoir suivi cette vidéo, n'hésitez pas à follow si, enfin, à vous abonner si ça vous plaît. Voilà, la bise.